like, share, subscribe. Shouts out to the Lions Den community. And don't y'all forget to subscribe to the podcast show. Link will be pinned in the top of the chat.
Just name the channel who could bang with us. I'll prove that you are smoking dust. GTV Media is top notch in this game, y'all. You failures only have yourself to blame, y'all. Ticket TV and a weapons make you suckers cry. Why don't you close your channel, crawl into a hole and die? Shout out to those who love our movement, no, we'll never flop until you get your mouth off LGBT. We are the underground out the job. We built this whole thing by ourselves, no in y'all. Independence start with self-preservation. If you can't take care of self, then how can you build a nation, y'all? Yup, we got that merch for the ladies and yes, we even got that merch for the babies and we got appliances and everything that you will need. We got some banging songs that make anemic haters bleed.
All right, you guys, press 1 in the comments if y'all can hear me. Let me get a mic check, 1 2 1 2. Let me get a mic check, 1 2 1 2. Shout out to Rochelle in the Cash App coming through a $50 donation last night. Salute to you, Rochelle. Also, shout out to the brother Reginald Wirtz that came through in the Cash App with the donation last night. And as well, salute to LJ Woods in the Cash App with the donation. I appreciate you. With the nice donation that you gave yesterday, man. If y'all want to donate, the link pinned at the top of the chat. Y'all can hear me? All right, bet. Let's get into this, man. As Soulja Boy, man. Man, bro. Soulja, big soldiers out here, goddamn, going crazy, man. As I told you guys the other day, Soulja Boy got hit with a major loss. As if you look at Soulja Boy's net worth, let me look this up real quick. Soulja Boy's net worth. Soulja Boy's net worth. If you look at Soulja Boy's net worth, Soulja Boy's listed net worth is, it says that it's worth $2 million. His net worth. It says $2 million. Another one says that it's down to $5 million. It used to be $35 million at the height of his career, but it's down to $5 million now. But now you got a situation because if it's 5 or 2 million, whichever it is, Soulja Boy just been hit with a $4.2 million verdict. As the woman, she actually was suing Soulja Boy for $73 million. Now, the judge came from the $73 million she was suing him for, which I don't know how you can sue somebody for $73 million if he ain't even worth, from what we're seeing. But we don't know what Soulja Boy got in assets, so we can't say that. But that's just what's being listed publicly. But you know, again, man, that's crazy, bro. But Soulja Boy, from what we're saying to you guys, apparently he's been hit with this $4.2 million verdict, and he has gone ballistic about this. Now, for you guys who don't know what happened, this woman came out and she basically accused Soulja Boy of doing all types of just, man, unearthly things to her, man. And now this isn't the first time Soulja Boy had been accused of different things, man. His ex-girlfriend, the daughter of Teddy Riley, Nia Riley, have came out and made serious accusations against Soulja Boy. In fact, if you guys know about Nia Riley, again, she came out. They went to actually a marriage boot camp thing, and they still couldn't get it worked out. You know what I'm saying? Now, remember, there was an article in the LA Times, right, where Teddy Riley, the great Teddy Riley, from Blackstreet, you know what I'm saying? The great Teddy Riley had come out and basically, you know what I'm saying, demanded that Soulja Boy, apologize to his daughter for allegedly abusing her. in an interview that he did with Vlad TV back in the day. You know what I mean? Now it went on to say that he has been accused of domestic violence for years against his daughter, meaning Soulja Boy was accused of that for years against Nia Riley, and she said she was called a lot of names and things like that by Soulja Boy. As a matter of fact, you know, I'm going to talk about some of the things, and this was serious. So I want to play this for you guys. They had this back then. They were talking about this on the Breakfast Club, right? With the situation with Soulja Boy. They talked about this back then on the Breakfast Club. So I want y'all to hear so y'all can get kind of like a history of what they're saying went on. Let's get to this. The other day, and according to her, that is a tribute to Rihanna's Fenty lingerie, inspired by color, light. And I just seen a nipple in a blow it up, peeking out. You really looked at this. All right. It was on my timeline. All right. Now, Teddy Riley was on Vlad TV, and he feels that Soulja Boy owes his daughter Nia Riley an apology. Remember, they were dating on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. Nia Riley, yeah, and Soulja Boy have had a lot of drama. Nia's your daughter, yes. When you hear some of the stories, Nia claimed that Soulja. Now, so they played some of that audio from Vladimir, and Teddy Riley basically went off saying that Soulja Boy owed his daughter an apology. Basically, is what he was saying. He's like, look, you owe me an apology. You know what I'm saying? My daughter apology. Uh, you know, and so that happened. Then remember, you guys have to remember this, right? He's already had a situation where it was reported in the LA Times that the ex-girlfriend of his got the okay to seize his property, including 3 of his luxury cars. So he's already had stuff taken from him in these type of situations before, meaning Soulja Boy, right? So Soulja Boy, he probably already been feeling a way about this whole situation. But as I told you guys, back to the situation with, Nia Riley. They dated back in 2014, and their relationship was on Love and Hip Hop. And so, basically, Teddy Riley said, Soulja Boy knows who I am, and he knows I'm deep. He knows I'm very deep. He said, we had an altercation. He says that Soulja Boy called him a lot of names. So Teddy Riley said that Soulja Boy disrespected him. How you disrespect a legend in Teddy Riley? You dating his daughter, dog. Come on, man. Where's the accountability, bro? It says, I was called a lot of names and I got an apology. He says, I'm looking for an apology for what he's done to my daughter. I'm looking for that. As a man, I'm looking for that. And I think she deserves it, he continued. During the interview, Teddy Riley commented on his ignorance, right, of their tumultuous relationship. He said, I watched them live together, and I ain't know all that was going on, Teddy Riley said. Now, it says, although Riley's claims not to have known the chaotic relationship between Soulja Boy and his longtime girlfriend was made even more evident as they appeared on the Marriage Boot Camp Hip Hop Edition, right? And it says, after the couple continued to air their dirty laundry out on reality TV, Riley officially broke it off with Soulja Boy when he refused to be faithful and take a therapy seriously. It said, however, Riley also revealed that she and Soulja Boy had more issues than just infidelity. In an interview she did back then with Tasha K, she alleged that Soulja Boy kicked her in the stomach while she was pregnant, causing her to have a miscarriage. She added that Soulja Boy allegedly once held the blicky to her dome while other people were around. And during the interview, Nia Riley also gave scary details of what she alleged occurred when she attempted to leave Soulja Boy. She said, I wanted to leave. I was trying to leave. She said, I had pepper sprayed him one day really bad. He tried to take a shower and it effed him up really bad. I want to say it was the same day that he charged at me, so I pepper sprayed him. I had it under my pillow. Nia Riley also recalled another incident where she attempted to leave. She said, I packed my bag. She said, it's a crazy situation to try to get out of. So I was just sitting there watching. He hadn't moved. He didn't get up for anything. I got up, got my bags, and walked downstairs, and I felt him press it against the back of my head, she alleged. And I sat down. I sat on the steps for a couple of hours, and he was sitting behind me. According to the Jasmine brand, Nia Riley filed a lawsuit, uh, the other year in the Los Angeles Superior Court, in which she alleged that Soulja Boy physically and sexually abused her. Soulja Boy denied all those allegations. And according to Urban Island, Soulja Boy was not pleased with Teddy Riley's interview, and he responded uh, to the interviewer by calling him a bitch and telling him to stay in his lane. Soulja Boy, like I said before, man. So he's already been on that, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? The girl said she felt it pressed to the back of her head, so she just sat down and she was trying to leave. You know what I'm saying? And this is like, look at Soulja Boy, man. I'm just saying, bro. Look at this dude in the picture, man. It's crazy, bro. But now, he's had other allegations with other women as well who have come out against this dude. But now you have this situation where this most recent situation he just went to court for last week. And, he went to court. They say, yo, he put on the glasses, you know what I'm saying? He put on a suit. He was trying to act like, he was professional. And the lawyer called him out for the girl. The girl's lawyer called him out and said, yo, everything he got on is fake. His glasses is fake. They ain't got no prescription. He this ain't who he really is. And so that really hurt his case as well as the evidence that she brought to court, which was text messages and other things like that. She brought as proof and corroborating some of the things she was saying about Soulja Boy. But according to the according to the report, it says, and this is from the lawsuit that happened last week, it says the alleged victim was awarded $4.2 million last week for filing a lawsuit against Soulja Boy with numerous allegations. Soulja Boy went off on the woman who successfully sued him with allegations of sexual assault during a recent broadcast on Instagram Live. In doing so, he maintained his innocence in the situation and accused her of trying to quote unquote scam him. He said, I quote, go tell the police to come lock me up, bitch. If I touch your ass, bitch. Soulja Boy says in the video, lying ass, bitch. Ain't nobody touch your funky ass, bitch. Who the F want money for being sexually assaulted, question mark. Who the F wants some money for that, question mark. bitch, go lock the ninja up. That's how you know this ish is a scam. The system is broken. I want to respond to that. Soulja Boy said the system is broken and that if women are sexually assaulted, they should get these dudes locked up. I agree. I agree with Soulja Boy on that part. I agree that these niggas who's beating up on these chicks should be locked up. These niggas out here putting their hands on women, disrespecting women, can't respect the fathers of the girl, stuff like that. Cause let me tell you something. See, everybody act like this shit is cool until it happens to your daughter. Then these niggas want to spaz out, but you didn't care when it happened to somebody else's daughter. You wanted to ignore it. You wanted to use the fake ass, oh man, they're trying to shut down a black man excuse. Man, nah, man. This dude is unhinged. Have y'all watched this dude on his Instagram lives? Have y'all watched him go off on people? Have y'all watched his tendencies and his actions? You better believe that the people in the courthouse did. It said the alleged victim's attorney, Ronald Zambrano, has since provided Double XL with a statement in response to Soulja Boy's rant. He wrote, unsurprisingly, Soulja Boy admits that there was a criminal investigation conducted with the same conduct. He says our client did not want him locked up and gave law enforcement the same evidence back in 2021. But it's not up to her to force the DA to do their job and actually file criminal charges. The DA made the decision and declined to do so. Unfortunately, this is an example of why some share view that California is soft on crime, her lawyer said. Then it goes on to say the woman in question originally filed her lawsuit back in 2021 anonymously, citing, right? Citing allegations of sexual battery, uh, false imprisonment, assault, emotional distress, and much more. The proceedings finally came to an end last week with the court awarding her $4.25 million is what she was awarded. Shout out to Rose and the Cash App coming through with the $25 donation this morning. Salute to you, sister. I appreciate that. And that Cash App showing love. Hold on, somebody else in here too. Hold on. Hold on, 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 y'all. Hold on one second. Who is this? Let me see. Okay. Shout out to Rachel in the Cash App as well with the donation. No, right, Rachel. My bad. Shout out to Rachel in the Cash App with the donation this morning, and she said, um, N words like Soulja Boy don't. I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that. I feel you though. I understand where you're coming from. You know what I'm saying? Because if you got a daughter and this nigga come talking like that, bro, you gonna want to go crazy. I already know how people gonna feel. I know how people gonna feel. You know what I'm saying? That's just like if you got a daughter and you got a nigga that's disrespectful, just talking crazy like Soulja Boy talking. Like again, you know, I have my thoughts. I just keep those to myself on what's going on with Soulja Boy. But you know, I pray he, you know what I'm saying, get that help, man. It says that the Instagram live antics aren't the first time Soulja Boy has addressed the oh, hold on. Yeah, it says it's not the first time he addressed the verdict. Now, the woman, she said that Soulja Boy, for you guys who don't know what's going on, y'all smash the like button. That woman who just won the lawsuit, man, she had some damning allegations against Soulja Boy. She said this dude was locking her up in the room, starved her of food. She said she was like 130 or 140 something, and then she said she got all the way down to 80 pounds because this dude was locking her in the room and stuff and was depriving her of food. She said he was sexually assaulting her, all these things, beating on her. These are all the things that she said that was going on with Soulja Boy, man. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, uh, she said he was verbally assaulting her, all kind of stuff, man. You know, and so apparently she brought her evidence to court, and she got a ruling. Now it says the Instagram live antics aren't the first time Soulja Boy has addressed the verdict. After the jury came to this decision, Soulja Boy read a statement off his phone to the courtroom. He said, "Today I stand before you." And see, Soulja Boy wasn't saying this in the courthouse. That's the thing. These niggas don't say that. They don't talk like that in no courthouse. They wait till they get on Instagram and turn up. Why you ain't talk like that in the courthouse? That's all I'm saying. Just keeping a hundo in the courthouse the same way you talk when you go out there because the verdict already been given. But Soulja Boy says, "Today I stand before you deeply disappointed in the verdict delivered in my case." He said, "I firmly believe that the decision made in court was not based on facts or substantial evidence." Right? Now, how did you have this statement already in your phone? If you thought you was innocent, I ain't had no statement prepared if I lose. But they're saying that Soulja Boy had this statement in his phone prepared if he lost. It's crazy. Said, "Today I stand before you deeply disappointed in the verdict delivered in my case," he said. "I firmly believe the decision made in court was not based on facts or substantial evidence, but rather on factors outside of my control. The truth was overshadowed by individuals such as the jury who were not present during the events in question, and I feel the system allowed external influences to shape that outcome," is what Soulja Boy said. Uh, Crazy situation, man. Crazy. So it goes on, right? Um, Let me keep going. It goes on. Let me keep going to you guys. So then you have the situation with Soulja Boy is now comparing himself to Diddy and Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? He's done that as well. But let me, you know, let y'all hear some of what Soulja Boy had to say. And excuse the language. Um, you know what I'm saying? But this is some of what he had to say. You know, online after he got out the courthouse the other day.
Why you going to ask for some money, nigga? Go tell the police to come lock me up, bitch. If I touched your ass, bitch, lying ass, bitch. Ain't nobody touched your funky ass, bitch. On my mama, y'all can't see what these folks trying to do, then fuck y'all. Y'all want to believe what these folks saying? Y'all want to promote this shit? Come on, nigga, come lock me up, nigga. The fuck? Where the charges at? Come on, nigga. Who the fuck want money for being sexually assaulted? Who the fuck wants some money for that? Bitch, go lock the nigga up. That's how you know this shit is scam, nigga. The fucking system is broken, nigga. My mama, nigga, and shit set up for black niggas to fail.
So that's what he's calling right there. He's saying that, and then the system's set up for them to fail. But this dude has had multiple allegations against him. Nia Long, excuse me, Teddy Riley's daughter, Nia Riley, been accused them, and they've been on TV about this on Boot Camp Marriage, right? And so, you know, um, man, this is crazy, man. And so then Soulja Boy, he basically, came out talking about they trying to tear a black man down. They trying to do him like Diddy and Jay-Z. This is what he said.
I think I touched that bitch, y'all crazy. From now. I'm the sexiest nigga in the world, nigga. I'm that nigga that made Pretty Boy swag, nigga. Come on, man. If y'all don't see they out here trying to attack all our black rich niggas, then I don't know what to tell y'all, you know what I'm saying? I know all my haters gonna be popping it, but guess what? They gonna pop it regardless. Whether you doing good, whether you doing bad, your haters always gonna talk. They out here trying to take down all the rich black niggas, nigga. They mad, nigga, because I own my own shit. I ain't signing no nigga. You know what I'm saying? They trying to take a nigga down. How this nigga got all this money? How he got all these stores? How he got all this shit? So they gonna try to lie on a nigga, make up shit on a nigga. Cause I'm the first rapper to do this shit. You feel me? They did the same shit with Jay-Z. They did the same shit with P. Diddy. They did the same shit with everybody, nigga.
So that's what he was saying. You know what I'm saying? He kept going too.
All my fans know, nigga, what type of person I'm is. All my fans know how I get in, nigga. I never do no shit like that, nigga. On God. Them folks scam me up in that courtroom, nigga. All them folks when I was old as hell, 60-year-old, 70-year-old white people, nigga. Where the young people at on the jury? Where the black people at? I had one black person on the jury. Them folks couldn't wait to fry my ass in that bitch. So all my haters, don't get your laughs out the way. All my fans, I love y'all for sticking by my side. Let the lawyers do their thing, man.
So, yeah, man. So this is the, things that you see people going on social media and doing and saying and stuff like that. So it's insane. The whole lineup of the situation is crazy, man. Hold on, who is this? Let me see. Salute to Kimberly Blake in the Cash App with a donation. She coming through with a $30 donation. She says, "And to think I used to be a big fan of Soulja Boy. That's crazy." You know. Salute to you. I appreciate it. Also, salute to the brother Trevor Stewart in the Cash App with the donation. Appreciate you coming through this morning, man. Salute to you, brother. Yeah, man. It's just a bad situation. He's okay. He said, "Who is that man?" I don't know who that dude is. I don't know who that dude is in the picture, bro. I see everybody in the comment section was talking about it. I don't know who that guy is. Um, you know, but like I said before, I just, man, bro, I don't like to see our brothers on this path of destruction, man. The way they do is talking, the way they do is presenting themselves and things like that, man. When you got a platform, you able to use it, you can do it, man. It's just that simple. You got a platform, you able to use your platform, you use it, you do it. Point blank, period. You use it, you do it. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what you do. You use your platform to do what you're supposed to do. Period. Right? And not, bring death and destruction and negativity and all that other stuff that we see being brought. You know? And so hopefully, again, you know, Soulja Boy will change some of his ways, man, the way he acting online and stuff, man. You know? Real talk, man. That's just not like, again, bro. Again, man. Shout out to Floyd Jenkins in the Cash App the donation. He said Soulja Boy is. I ain't gonna say that, bro. Again, I don't know who that dude is in that photo, so I can't really. I can't really speak on something I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know where that photo came from. I just seen it. I literally just seen that photo up there. So I would have to know the context. I would have to know the context of that photo. You know what I mean? I would have to know the context of that photo for me to know. I would have to know the ins and outs and all of that photo. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's the situation that's going on. But yeah, y'all smash the like button, share this video, subscribe to the channel. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man, about this situation with Soulja Boy, man. How do y'all feel about this? You know what I'm saying? I think Soulja Boy, I don't think it's smart to do responses like that, because you never know down the line what's going to happen. People use this type of stuff against you. You know, they use what you say on social media against you, this, that, and the third. You know, again, y'all definitely let me know what y'all feel, man. Definitely let me know what y'all think, man. Salute to everybody that's tapped on in. Appreciate all of you guys, man. Like, share, subscribe. Y'all definitely let me know what y'all think. And appreciate everybody support the channel. If y'all want to support the channel, hit the Cash App, PayPal link pinned at the top. And subscribe to my other YouTube channel. I'll put the link in the comment section. And salute to everybody that's on the podcast show. I'll have videos on the podcast coming tomorrow. Appreciate it. All right, you guys. So we appreciate everybody that popped in, supported this video. Make sure that you guys shop our merch. We got that new A Weapons merchandise right there below this video. All you got to do is look below. The links will be pinned at the top of the comment section as well to get the merch, to donate, support the channel, and subscribe to our podcast show. You'll see all those links pinned at the top of the comment section of this video. And we appreciate everybody that supports this channel and our networks. Also, that straight drop weight loss formula. Go to the website. You guys will see that. A link for that will be pinned at the top of the comment section as well. Go right there for all of your weight loss needs. Straight drop weight loss formula. We have a lot of testimonials on the website. You can go to www.str-8-drop.com and get you some of the weight loss formula today. Take your weight loss serious. Get in the gym, work out, exercise, and do what you got to do. Stay on point. We appreciate everybody that's been locked into this video. Again, all the links are pinned at the top of the comment section below. Salute to all of y'all. And again, we appreciate everybody who support what we doing over here.